that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more.
Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 24. We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And out will come the offense as they take over. So the Charger offense making it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this is caught at the 20. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
This throw caught right around the 6. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
No coach.
So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And they will take over 1st and 10. Austin Eckler and the Charger offense. Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Purdy's throw there, taken in by Kittle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A yard all they need, but it's third down.
3rd and 1.
Purdy now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now Purdy. Over them. And coughed it up. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Back to throw, Purdy. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter. Give them credit. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 6.
Purdy now on second down. And that's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, injury's never good, especially. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent.
A good spot to be in for this defense. They'll head back out, protecting a big lead here in this fourth quarter of play. Now it's the backup Darnold. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And we're going to stop play here at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. First target, first catch, and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Niners on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Throwing again is Darnold. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Darnold. A dump off for Mason. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Here's Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, because everyone feels like.
Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. He'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down. From the gun, it's Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill, and he'll be out right at the 35. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That's complete to the tight end, Sauber. Call it no gain there on the first down play. Well, such a great week one matchup here, the Dolphins and Chargers. And fairly or unfairly, these two QBs are going to be measured against one another probably for the rest of their careers. Remember, Tua was the number 5 overall pick in 2020, and Justin Herbert followed him at number 6.
And let's add on to it because Joe Burrow went number 1 overall. He's at Cincinnati with 1 Super Bowl appearance. Jordan Love also a first rounder getting his opportunity in 2023. And Jalen Hurts was a second rounder with Philadelphia, and he's made it to the Super Bowl. So all in all, quite a class.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Tua's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Got a man. It's Waddle complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That gain on third down, good for 28. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Dolphins! So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work.
1st down. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 14. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Play action, now it's Tua. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. And some good and some bad. Heck of a job to get away from that first tackler, but still they're able to drop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Tua going to throw. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to... So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Holding offense.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin by checking out division rivals in the AFC West. It's Las Vegas heading up to take on Denver. And it's the Broncos who are out in front. Russell Wilson has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we'll take a trip east to check on the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Teddy Bridgewater with a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Detroit Lions. Jared Goff, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on. On first down, Tagovailoa. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On play action, here's Tua. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to first and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Beginning of the drive, first and 10 coming up for the offense. We'll see how this defense does here in the third quarter. Tua now on first down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson, and he brings it back. So we're in the third quarter. We'll see how this defense handles the upcoming drive as the offense takes over with a first and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this week 1 contest. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, a first down. From midfield, here's Tua. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 33. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leaders.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Big possession coming up here. This defense, they've been tested all game long. Now they'll look to protect this slim fourth quarter lead. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that play is a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. That is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. This to the sideline and over everybody, incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They complete it to Hill. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. But right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked out throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he will have a Dolphins first down, and they pick it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2. From the gun, it's Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wilson. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going. And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too. Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Tua. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. 4th quarter action, beginning of the drive. Time to see how this defense does here. Tua. He's got it complete to Waddle. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Throwing Tua. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. That'll be caught by Hill. And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining. And they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was a high score.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level you hit them, they go through.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
First throw of the OT session for Tua. That's Tua's running back, Leonard Fournette. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A huge play there in overtime. 47 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Fournette, a first down carry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And the tackle for loss goes to Eric Kendricks. Net score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on 2nd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? I mean, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
And partner, right away, I'm brought back to the words of my special teams coach when I played in college. Sometimes you just have to want to go block a kick.
And here with a chance to win the game in OT on the Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very